recommended to me by one of you guys. And that is crystal candy. Of course, I managed to find some. Yes, it was a little expensive, but we're going to enjoy these candies. Now, I'm not totally sure the origin of the crystal candies. I think it might be Japan. But there is very little information on this box about what these candies actually are, what they're made of. The box is very, very pretty. This also took a little while to get to me, but I wanted to thank that viewer for suggesting another candy from around the world. And if any of you have any other candies from around the world that you'd like me to try, or even snacks, I would be very interested to hear what you would suggest. Now, without further ado, why don't we look into this box together? Ooh. Crinkly paper. This is very crinkly. Wow. And we have this one as well. And now we have these. These are very strange looking candies with crinkly packaging. This is a crinkly video. There are these blue and white and gold hearts. And apparently, these are lemon flavored. And it looks like we have mango. These are also gold and orange. Blueberry. It's a blueberry heart. An orange. I like this one, it's very pretty. I really like the crinkles. And then there's even more. these are heart-shaped, and these are circles, but these are very crystally shaped. And I guess they're just kind of supposed to look like crystals. Now, I don't know what the texture of these is going to be, but we'll have to give it a try. And I think I'll start with the first one that I pulled out, this lemon. And of course, at the end, we'll rank each of these. I will say that they give off almost a soap look to them. Like they almost have a soapy look. How does one open these? Alright, so that was a really big pain. I ended up just doing it off camera because that was just too much. But there are the little hearts, and of course we're going to take a bite out of this big one. Right here. Of course it doesn't want to focus now. Hello. There we go. Very pretty. This is lemon, so let's give it a try. Now that is weird. That might be one of the weirdest textures. It's chewy, but crunchy. Like it is literally like you're eating a chewy thing with a bunch of little crystals inside, just crunching along. It's really good though. The flavor on that is absolutely amazing. I might have one of those hearts later. That was yummy. And I'm not even like a huge lemon flavored candy person. Like, I like lemon, but it's not usually my favorite. Let's try the mango next. If I can get one out. This is like a triangle, kind of. Cheers. That was really yummy. Perfect mango flavor. Like, that's definitely real. That's not artificial. It's really yummy. Wow. Okay. I just can't get over the texture. You guys, I'm sure you guys can hear it. In the microphone, it's like very crunchy. Here's the blueberry, if it'll focus, which it doesn't seem to want to. There we go. This one's probably one of the prettiest ones. Yummy. Again, very, very good flavor. That is delicious. It's going to be hard to rate these. We still have plenty more to go. Let's do the raspberry now. usually a massive raspberry fan. Like, again, I like all these fruit flavors, but they're not, well, except this is not a fruit flavor. But they're not usually my go-to. Like, raspberry's not a go-to flavor for me. I like apple, I like cherry, I like mango, I like blueberry. But let's try a cherry. The cherries are very small. These are like little bits. Ready? Pop it in my mouth. I really like this one too. I think these are currently my favorites. Oh, it's delicious. Alright. We're gonna do cotton candy last since it's the weird one. It's the odd one out. Here is apple. I'm assuming green apple. And I was right. That's really yummy. Those are currently the 3 favorites. The first 3 were good, and these 3 were better. Orange and cotton candy are the last 2. And these are like cookies. Like, how do I guess I just this is probably one of the prettiest. It's so cool. Let's do it. That is extra crunchy, which I like. Flavor is also very yummy. Oh, so good. These are a huge win, in my opinion. At least so far. And last but not least, we get this weird one. Not to be mean to cotton candy flavored things, by the way. I like cotton candy flavored things, but it's just weird in a fruit flavored pack to have a cotton candy flavored thing. It's also got this gold trim rimming, like it's all gold painted or whatever. It's very cool. Let's give it a taste. This is the most mild cotton candy flavored thing I've ever had. Usually cotton candy is a very strong and very overpowering flavor. This was actually like weirdly mild. And I actually like it. Yeah, it's yummy. Actually, hold on. I want another little bite of it. I don't want to get a sugar rush here. It's delicious. I'm also surprised there is no, like, ingredients list or anything like that. It's a little weird. Scary. I'm kidding, but there is on Amazon, I believe. I saw it. These are really yummy. Overall, the texture is just something you've never experienced also, like, a little weird. I like it though. I like the texture. It's a lot of fun. It's really yummy. Flavors were super good. I think, like I said, I think overall I'd probably give these like an 8.5 out of 10 as a whole. Now it's time to do the ranking of the flavors. Lemon, 6.5 out of 10. Mango, 7.5 out of 10. Blueberry, 7.8 out of 10. Raspberry, raspberry, I want to say an 8. The cherry, 8.5. Apple, 8.6. I liked it just a little bit more than these two. Orange, I want to say like a 7.6 or 7.8. Cotton candy was a 7.5. Very solid. So overall, I do think that the green apple, which I want to have another one of, yeah. Green apple is my favorite. But now by a large margin, I think the cherry and the apple are like right next to each other. I also like the raspberry, like I said, a lot, and I like these two. The mango was very good, but it almost tasted almost like too sickly sweet, which is something that I would kind of give all of these. They're almost too sweet. That's fine, but that's why I think I'd maybe only give them like an 8 total, or a 7.5, 8 total, like as a whole. The more I'm thinking about it, I think 7.5 to 8 is definitely where I'd put it. Very yummy, unique, something to try. I highly recommend it. Like I said, these were a little expensive, but there are cheaper options. I just liked getting all the shapes because, you know, YouTube thumbnails and all that. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember, of course, to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Maybe share this video with somebody. YouTube hasn't been giving my videos to new people, so maybe you can